Hey guys, just wanted to do a little bit of an update in terms of what's going on here in King of Fighters All-Star. Now, a lot of people are talking about how hard demo space is. I'm pretty much not even gonna attempt it. I'm gonna attempt it, but like if I don't really get that far, I'm just gonna give up on it. Like I don't really need the stress right now. I feel kind of stressed lately. So what I really wanted to talk about was the team co-op event, because I've kind of spent a lot of summon tokens and a lot of summon tickets. And I thought I was actually getting far, but really I'm only up to 30,000 and this goes all the way up to 80,000. So you're actually gonna need a lot of summons and things like that to get to this point. But it is relatively pretty worth it because you're able to get a BS memory essentially out of the actual banner BS people and an SS memory. So that's actually not the worst. There are some actually pretty good options here. Like for myself, I'm probably gonna go for Kyo here, or I'm most likely I'm gonna save this, but I kind of want Kyo just to try to get his change-up kit, and I think I might even consider getting Gato just because if you can just get a memory from here, I'd rather spend this one than like a generic BS memory. So then here I would probably go for, since my nameless is A4, I'd probably go for nameless, or I might save him up just in case he gets an EX kit in the future. I kind of already finished Leona, so I don't really, that would be another choice for me. So I think these are still kind of worth getting, but it's just really annoying to get them. So if we take a look here, you can get one from the, it's now called the Autumn Season Gift Box instead of Halloween. So Autumn Mystery Box is worth 50, the Summon Fighter is worth 100, and the card is worth 60. So definitely the fighters are going to be the best way to do it, but the mystery boxes, there's more ways to get the mystery boxes daily, so you want to try to focus on that as much as you can, and then sort of wait until the last few days for the fighters. I say the last few days because last time I tried to wait for the last day, I forgot to even do my things. Okay, so just to kind of give a little bit of an extra boost here, what I've just kind of been looking around for ways to get more tickets or more cards. So what I saw, I think most of us already know this, but in terms of here, if you go to the Soul Dust Exchange Shop, you can use your purple Soul Dust to buy these tokens. So try to get as many of these as you can daily. I kind of salvaged a lot of souls yesterday, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy 3 of those. So the fighter is a little bit more efficient because you're only paying 50% more, but you're getting 66% more points. So it's a little bit more efficient to get fighters. And you can also do normal fighters, which we probably all have more normal fighters. That's why this is worth a lot more. But you can definitely get 3 tickets here as well. I would go for the fighters, but if you have like an excessive amount, you can also go for the cards, both sets of the cards, but you get more value out of the fighters. Okay, so one thing that I didn't mention in my last video is if you go to League Match, you can actually get the boxes here as well. So I don't really, where does it even show the prizes? All right, so we'll just do a League Match. I think it should be pretty quick. So I guess I have my Huang in here, but he's basically been one-shotting it. So I mean, it's just been that. So if I could just one-shot this, it'll be nice and quick. But you'll see at the end, I think it's usually get 2 or 3 of those boxes. So that's actually pretty good for the daily. So that is not bad. So let's wait for this to load here. Okay, it's loaded. I feel like I'm about to get destroyed because he's got a Huang and he's also got the Omega Rule. Okay, so he switched to Nina, made it easier for us. So it's just 1 win you need, and you're set. And then wait for this load time out of nowhere. Good. So now let's see the reward screen. And we get 3 of those boxes, so that's actually really good. So 3 times 3 per day, if you can win all 3, that's 9 per day. That's what, 450 points. That's not bad. So The other place to check, I think I did mention this in my previous video, is if you go to the Epic Advent Dungeon. So you can do the Epic Advent Dungeon and the regular Advent Dungeon. But here, you get, not only do you get the box, but you also get the ticket. So that ticket's going to be worth 60 points as well. So that's just something to keep in mind, that these tickets do count. So that's definitely going to be worth it. And then another thing to keep in mind too is you can go into Story Epic Quest. And I think most of us finished episode 1 by now. So if you can go into episode 1, beat the boss twice. So go back here, go back to any episode, beat the boss twice. You probably want to try to 3-star this so that you can just auto clear it. You beat the boss. Hold on. Go back to episode missions. If you beat the boss twice, you get a ticket, and then you can use the ticket to go into the boss stage, which is this one right here. And then you can fight any one of the bosses. And in here, you actually get another card summon ticket. So that should be worth another 60 points. And you can do that 3 times a day. So that's actually not bad. I just thought of this one today, actually. So that might be worth trying to look at least. And then, of course, you have your... So the thing here is that we're still kind of running this, and I've been trying to farm this as much as I can. But I only now made it. Actually, I only need 1 more card left, and once I'm done with this, maybe I'll try to get a few more so I could get some hammers. I'm really low on, I mean, 214 is not that low, but I think I want to be like around 1,000 to feel really good about myself on that. But once you're done with that, I think it's going to be good to just invest all your energy. It sucks to be wasting all your energy, but that's going to be worth it. So you want to go, so the Hall of Elements does give you some, but you want to go into the Battle Card Dungeon. I've been doing the last one, but I heard that you can do the most efficient one's the 80. I'm not even sure about that, but I've just been doing the last one. This really only gives you the box. I tend to get like 2 or between 0 and 2. So I guess that averages to 1. But yeah, that's going to be another place to get it. So on top of getting this thing right here, the team co-op event, you also want to get this, because this is a free BS memory and a free SS memory. So I want to go for the SS memory first. I'm most of the way there. I only need, well, this one's almost done, but I basically only need 2 more tiers. As I mentioned in my previous video, I'm going to go for my SS memory first, and then the BS memory from here. So kind of the way I think of it is, yes, the Demo space is super hard. Like, some people say they've cleared it, but considering like there's going to be a lot of rubies there, if you can't beat it, that sucks that we're not going to be able to get that. But considering if you can get those BS and SS memories, you're technically getting 2 BS from here and 2 BS from here. So I think that's worth doing. And 2 BS and 2 SS from here. So I think that's worth doing. The thing with the co-op event is, like, once you reach the BS memory, I mean, it's still like 16,000 away, but it's a lot closer than, you know, having to go through all this. It's the next step up, basically. So keep that in mind, guys. Like, I think it's the nature of free-to-play games. Like, yes, they do give things out for free, but then a lot of other things you pretty much have to work on. They want you to dedicate yourself to this game to work on. And honestly, I'm kind of a little bit tired of doing demo spaces. I'm kind of working on this one too, but honestly, I'm kind of just tired of doing tower type content. So what is this? So this is basically another BS memory, but it's limited, BS or SS memory, but it's limited to these. I don't need Leona anymore. I don't need Chizuru anymore, so like any of these people. And I see that they actually have Iori here, so maybe if I end up getting an Iori, I might use the other ticket to get because I don't think I even have that copy of Iori. So, and there's gonna be some tickets here too, and maybe some other stuff. And so then, aside from that, just you gotta just make sure that you don't miss your free stuff here. So for this one, I usually watch this ad because basically 2 summons you get out of that, and then it's your summon from here, which is free. So might as well do your free summon. I usually just press my escape key on BlueStacks, and you don't even have to watch the animation. So that's worth some points. Alright, yeah, so it does suck that we can't get a generic BS or SS memory like easily, but we can get there's other ways to get BS and SS memories or selector or whatever it is. So try not to get too upset because there's still some other options, and that's already, if demo space is one of each per month, that's already the month's worth of BS memories. And I get it, like we want to maximize and beat demo space as well, but we already have a month's worth of BS and SS memories. So as long as they kind of continue that trend next month, I think, I'm looking, there's like a mosquito on the wall. As long as they continue that trend next month, I think we're not doing too badly. Even if we just get 1 of each and not necessarily 2 of each, I think we're not doing too badly. I would much rather, granted, I think at some point I'm going to run out of AP and tickets to summon with, but I think I'd rather just grind some summons and stuff like that than to grind the, like, I'm getting really tired of tower content just because it just gets so hard for no reason. All right, guys, so let me end it there. Try to keep positive because if you let yourself get clouded by negativity, you're gonna miss the stuff that is there, and just make sure you work for what you want to work for, and try to build up your account as much as you can. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.